That was obviously an important win for us, and finish with a good weekend. I thought that they came out with those first 5 threes. I think they made their first 5 shots, is that correct? Sure felt like it. And they had 5 threes, or maybe 5 out of 6. But then after Moden got fouled on a play, I think we held them to without a basket for a long period of time in the first half. I don't know how long it was, you guys, and then we keep it, but we had 2 shot clock violations, and they were purposely trying to be patient and work to really make us play defense for long periods of time. But I can't remember 2 shot clock violations defensively in a game this year. I was really pleased with our defense in the first half. We shot 34%. We did a great job sharing the ball. 22 assists and 31 baskets that we made were really good for us. We found out last night after practice that Travis has strep throat that he got from his dad. I don't think Alex even knew that. We were at the hotel, so just so you guys know, he played a little bit under the weather. I don't know how it affected his wind, and hopefully it'll be better. I thought Kyle's help and his passes tonight. Kyle had a very good floor game all around for us, and it was real important. But I'm just glad we got the win, and now we're headed into obviously a huge weekend coming up. Question?
You felt you got the better shot selections that you were looking for tonight?
Well, I thought that tonight I was really proud. Our team has grown in terms of being smart offensively when you're playing against a team that is so patient and they make you play defense for long periods of time. And we talked on the phone yesterday about them zoning. I know you guys brought that up, and we talked, and I was like, I hope they zone. And I thought it helped us. We missed some open shots early in the game that were wide open. We got great looks against their zone, and it really got us out to a good start and gave us, I think, some good confidence with some good looks. We just couldn't get stops for it. I'm surprised that someone doesn't know that they made their first 5 shots. It felt like it from the bench because they had 5 3-pointers. That was their first 5 baskets were all threes. And I was really worried. Can we ever get stopped? And we started it to get better and dig in.
And 3 of their first 4.
3 of their first 4, yeah. And the thing is, they were all pretty good looks, and they were driving, penetrating, and kicking out along the baseline. They got a wide open shot on out of bounds play. We did a great job. I thought that we did a fantastic job on Moden as a team in the first half. He was 1 for 6. I don't know how many points he had at that time. It was 4. The second half, we just can't roll a great player down. He was a great player.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about Shabazz's consistency as a scorer? Because he's been in double digits 20 out of 21 games.
Yeah, he made a big 3 when we were struggling there late in the game. It put us back up 13. But it's nice to be healthy again. He missed 2 days of practice. I guess that was this week, so he's feeling a lot better now after the flu for the SC game and not really completely getting over it. We got kind of run down, and so I'm happy about that. But yeah, he's been very consistent that way all year, and it was good to see him get 4 defensive boards tonight.
You guys had 4, almost 5 guys in double figures. Is that as kind of smooth and balanced as you've seen offense run in a long time?
Yeah, I just like when we have that kind of balance. I think it's always good when a team to be 4 or 5 guys, 6 guys in double figures. It's always fun. And I just thought we were really unselfish, really good job sharing the ball tonight. But Shabazz had 2 assists in the first half, and we had the 15-point lead, but we had a 20-point lead there in the first half. What was the biggest lead? 20?
19.
And, I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, it was nice to have, a 7 o'clock game on a Saturday night. It was good for our crowd. It was a nice crowd here today, very supportive, so I was excited about that.
How much of a concern is it that you guys still got out-rebounded even though there weren't that many defensive rebounds available for Washington State?
You know, they hurt us, I thought, in the second half, in particular, in the offensive pass, they got 10. And I think we started to wear down a little bit because if you went and looked at this clock tonight and you tracked every possession, I bet they had the ball 23 plus minutes tonight. And that's part of the strategy, is to wear you down, make you play D, long periods of time. And our blockouts got shaky there midway through the second half. But other than that, I thought we were pretty good. And we shot 62% from the field, and we only had 5 offensive rebounds. But that's a very high percentage, and really good.
Jordan had kind of been in a bit of a mini slump. Did it help to have a consistent Jordan Adams out there to be able to score?
What I'm looking for is consistency and effort. And that's what only a coach can ask. And his effort's been great. And I thought his teammates hit him on some open shots. I was excited for Jordan because his dad's out here with his sister all the way out from Atlanta, Georgia, to see a couple games. It's the second time this year, make it out here, part of the last. And so that's exciting. And just happy for him. He's a great kid. And he's done a wonderful job all year.
Coach, they didn't get their first 2-point field goal with about just under 4 minutes left in that first half.
Right.
What were you guys doing defensively there? Was that kind of just their strategy?
Well, it was great that we had a little more time to prepare for this. Our guys did a great job. We had 3 walkthroughs, 2 yesterday, and then one at practice yesterday, one at the hotel last night, and one again here this afternoon. And our guys are getting better defensively. We're getting better as a team, and so it was great. And I was excited again to play such good defense for a long stretch of period there in that first half, where we made it really difficult to score on us.
What is this week? You said this weekend, the Washington State games. What does this kind of bounce do for you heading into this stretch you're going into?
It's great because we're 8-3, and we're right there now. And it's just one game at a time. Obviously, it was a huge one night to win the buzzer, and it took a lot of energy and emotion out of us, and be able to bounce back the right way and come back ready to go. Today, I was really proud of our team, and we're getting better. This team's improving, and we've got obviously a huge week ahead with Cal, which beat Oregon last week. Stanford that won at Arizona State today, which we know from a personal standpoint is a real hard thing to do. Both those teams are playing good basketball, and they're going to be very tough games, starting with the Cal game.
And Kyle Anderson's been in kind of a shooting slump tonight. He made 6 or 7 shots. Did you see anything different in his shot selection?
I thought Norman gave him a great pass on the one. I mean, it was just, part of it is we got some good looks, some open shots, and by really being unselfish and making the extra pass. And when we play like that, then we're a very good offensive team.
Coach, you mentioned that stretch in the first half where they didn't have a 2-point bucket. For you, as someone who prides himself on teaching defense as a coach, how excited were you just to see that progression?
Thrilled. I can't say enough about the effort that they made at the defensive end, being in the stance. And it's hard to play defense for long stretches of time like that. And so I'm really proud of how these guys are improving in that respect and getting better and better. And so that's the key for us moving forward. The bottom line still comes down to defending. Night in and night out, your defense, even if you're not shooting well, gives you a chance to win. And when we're on all cylinders on offense and we're playing that type of defense, then we're pretty good.
You got time for one more question? All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.